Really quickly, I'm doing an MLB The Show 21 giveaway, so make sure you guys go to my Twitter at Big Ends Gaming. Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Big Ends Gaming and welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty videos. Today, we are going to be going over the fastest way to get XP in MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty. Last year, I did this exact same video and it did pretty well. It is my second most viewed video ever as of April 17th, 2021. And you guys showed a lot of support on it, so that means that I should probably do it again this year. So here you go. So XP is a little different this year. Not how you obtain it. How you obtain it is the same way. You just literally play anywhere in the entire game and you get XP. It's that simple. But it's the way that you earn cards using XP is different this year. So yeah, there's no XP reward path this year. Those cards, like the type of cards, are built into programs and like Team Affinity and the feature programs. But it's basically, the feature programs are like the XP reward path. So like you get rewards based off a certain amount of XP. So like you need to get to level 25 to get your boss, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, obviously you guys really want to get to this pack because you get really good cards here. You got Fernando Valenzuela, you got Mike Piazza, really good catcher, which is hard to get this early in the game. And then you got Kenny Lofton, who's a glitch. He's one of those cheesy cards that gets on base all the time and steals a bunch of bags. It makes sense because his card is based off is in the Milestone series and it's 500, the 500 stolen base club, and he is well over that. But yeah. So we all know that this is a really good way to make stubs and get rewards. Now, how do you get XP? So there are two modes that really do it the best, but everything else gives you a decent amount of XP. So the first mode is actually going to be Conquest. Now, Conquest, for those of you who are new, is a mode that is very unique in the sports gaming, like in the team modes. I don't think there's anything like this in any of the other games. So basically what it is you have territories here. Let me go to the normal one, which I just started. I'm probably gonna slowly grind it. So you basically have territories and you move and you like get fans. So like for example, I'm gonna reinforce fans here and then I'm just gonna attack different spots and then you can like simulate it. And this isn't a Conquest tips video though, but I'm just showing you guys the basis of the mode. So then I expanded my territory there, for example. Oh, but I keep getting attacked. I wish you could just skip all of the computer ones. Well, I just lost it, but you get what I'm saying. So like, you just move across the map and you conquer strongholds. These strongholds are like I call them like, this is a really cringy analogy, but these strongholds, the one with the logos, are like basically your capitals. So like your area, so this is like your land, and then the one with the logo is your capital. To take over other land, you just simulate based off of how many fans you have. It's pretty simple. And then these strongholds, to take them over, you have to play the game. And the difficulty varies on how many fans you have attacking compared to how many they have in that space. But yeah, this isn't a Conquest video. This is me going over XP. So Conquest is actually a very good way to get XP. This is just from the main USA map. If we look at the goals, you have hundreds of XP here. For getting divisions, you don't get XP, but you just get a ton of XP from doing this map. You get 4,000 for finishing the map, and you get a bunch for these other goals, and then you get XP for playing these games and winning these games. And there's a bunch of hidden rewards here too. There's hidden rewards in the other maps, but like for example the Affinity for the West, if you look at these goals, just more XP. This is a really good way of getting XP, is to play Conquest. I highly recommend you guys do this map. I know it's really boring, like playing the computer over and over is really boring. You don't have to do this all in like 2 days. I used to do it like that every year. I'm not going to do it this year. I'm going to basically play a couple of these games every single day and just get it done within like a week or two. I could get it done within 2 days, but I just don't feel like grinding against the computer like that. But yeah, you can just work on these Conquest maps, and there is a conquest map for the first inning program. So doing this conquest map will give you progress towards the first inning program, the first inning diamond one. So yeah, that's the first one, is conquest, and it's the more boring one and the bigger grind. And the second one, which I recommend you guys do more than conquest, is showdown. Now, we don't really have that much showdown. They haven't done a first inning showdown yet. It comes out Monday, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they wouldn't just put it out right now. But yeah, just grind these team affinity showdowns. They go by really quickly. I think it takes like a maximum of 30 minutes to do one showdown all the way. And I mean, you get XP, and you don't get it through the rewards, but you get it from like playing the game over and over and over. And this also gives you showdown vouchers for team affinity. So this will also get you new team affinity cards, like from the 42 series. So those are the two major ones. Conquest gives you the most by far. Showdown is the second most. Now I'm just going to run through all the modes and just show and just talk about how much they give. Moments is pretty good as well, just not as good as those other two. Like for example, these welcome moments just gives you stubs. But even if it says something doesn't give you stubs, it gives you XP as well by just playing the game. So like for example, these just give you stubs, but you also get XP by completing them. So yeah, moments is alright. Playing ranked seasons, that gives you a lot of XP, but the only problem with that is that you're playing online and they're long games. They're like 45 minutes. But that also gives you a lot of XP. Collections don't give XP this year, which is really weird because normally in the past it gives you tons of XP, but this year they just decided to remove XP from the collections, which is kind of weird. I think they're trying to nerf XP a little by making it, well, I think they're nerfing XP as a result of it being the program, because I feel like if they gave us XP for these collections, I probably would have had like the program halfway done by just doing the collections. So I guess it makes a little sense, but yeah. So you don't actually get XP for doing the collections. These collections you also don't get XP. But yeah, you got stadiums, like all these collections don't give XP. This gives good stubs though. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to put it out there. It is a lot harder to get XP this year, but it evens out because there's less XP to get, if you get what I'm saying. You don't need a ton of XP like you did last year to get all the way through the XP reward path, because it's not in the game this year. You only need a certain amount of XP, and then once you fully maxed out the inning program, XP doesn't have any value in the game. So it's not as important as it was last year, but it's still pretty good to get, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, like for example, once you get to this live series pack, XP it doesn't have any value. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from MLB Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.